Hey, what's up, Ice Ninja? Thank you so much for the biddies. Please take care of yourself. It's all good. You take care of you. You need the rest. Self-care is important. So get yourself on that positive sleep schedule. All right. All the love for you, Ice Ninja. Thank you so much for hanging out. Let's see. What did we miss? What did we miss? Otto coming in and snagging the first. GG's Otto. 2 consecutive streams. Starting to collect those bonus clay bucks. Who is Sulak and why was he feared in the ancient Babylonian bathroom? Sulak was the mischievous god who would steal all the toilet paper. Close enough, Otto. Close enough. He was the Babylonian toilet demon that was believed to attack people when they were vulnerable during their bathroom visits. So, yeah. Good enough. All right, let's jump over. Let's jump over here and see what we can do. We did just unlock also the Mercer. I kind of drove it up here and was just playing around. I put my own little custom paint job on it there. I don't know what we're going to do with it, but we got it. We got the elephant. It's up here. We opened up this roadway. I think I'm going to like nose on over here and see if we can maybe figure out what's over there. Maybe. You're here lurking. Are you listening to my music or are you just listening? What are you listening to, Chubbs? Welcome in. Glad you can make it, Chubbs. Everybody, if you don't know Itty Bitty Chubbs, you should definitely totally follow Chubbs. I guarantee you, absolute 100% money back guarantee, Chubbs is the coolest slug you will meet on Twitch. Do I think today would be a good day to go streaking? Hey, you know, it's supposed to be good for you to get out there when it's cold. Get all them people doing like them polar plunges and that kind of stuff. Yeah, I think it'd be a good day for it, Otto. Let her rip, Tater Chip. Or as Dale would say, pitter patter, let's get at her. I'm scared to see this number though. It's going to be huge. It appears that we cannot cross here. Maybe we can go all the way around the shore. Let's try that. We're gonna have to be careful though. Did you already announce the streak and I just missed it, Otto? I don't see it. If you shared it, I missed the. I don't see it in my feed or in chat anywhere. How's everybody doing? Siren, I see you lurking. Have you had a chance to check out that podcast yet? I just wonder, they're a bit on the vulgar side. I forgot to tell you that. And when I say a bit, I mean like extremely.
Decide where exactly that.
GG's.
What? What?
What? Otto is on a 115 stream streak. You don't mind vulgar? Okay. All right, cool. Most people probably wouldn't expect it just because it's from me, but you know. What I listen to and what I do on stream are not necessarily the same thing. Okay, just making sure we had game audio this time. You know, I don't know if we're going to be able to get around this body of water here. I may have chosen a silly path. Okay, I've put it off long enough, I guess. Oh, my wallet. Ow. Oh, this hurts the wallet in the worst way. $1,150 clay bucks.
Chosen a silly path? No.
What? No. For Otto. Ow, my wallet. Thank you again for those bits. Dormouse, thank you. How are you doing this evening, Dormouse? Yeah, you're gonna have to rob Otto now. He's got all. I don't have any clay bucks left. He just took them all. So. Oh no! I can't cross the water.
Oh my goodness gracious.
It just goes all the way off the map.
Okay. Welcome in, everyone.
Doesn't look like there's any way across it. Oh boy. Okay, I guess we back it up here and do a hard ride. Productivity continued today, so that was nice. Kind of sleepy, but playing Last Epoch. Ah. Oh, season 2. Okay, so they got new stuff out now. Did they make any big changes or? I thought you were just playing the other day before getting ready for season 2. Or was that something else? Is Last Epoch the top-down ARPG like Destiny game that you were talking about? Oh, not enough to get a feel for. Okay, okay, okay. Are we gonna do the same thing that we did on before? Have I pickled myself? Oh, I'm going. I need to go like way over here, and then we can go up there. Okay. Okay. Classic Slipknot. Okay. I'm not sure what's going on here right now. I'm so confusion. Why truck no back up? Truck. Why no back up? Truck. Me need you back up. Me want you eat orange. Me want you eat orange. Me want you eat orange. Me want eat you. What? Dang it, Chubbs. I missed what we're doing. Otto's figured something out. And he's gonna tell Dormouse, but not me. Dang it. Keeping all the secrets. Gotta figure out how to get up this hill here. That might work. See, the guy in the song knows, truck. We gotta go. Oh, that's not, I don't want that one. Truck, I need you to go. Come on. You're supposed to be an elephant. Elephants are very strong. Come on, Dormouse. Back to work. Oh. Well, thank you for stopping by, Dormouse. I was glad you got to hang out for a little while. Or no, your last epoch. Okay. Rip it up. Eh. Eh. There we go. I don't know. Okay. We're up here now. Let's see if we can go around. I saw a road over here. Let's go see where that goes. Oh, I'm almost out of fuel. Let's see. There's no fuel over there. No. We got a road over here, though. Let's see where it goes. I'm a nosy. We love you too, Dormouse. Have fun epoching your last. Or lasting your epochs. Epoxying something? I don't know. Whatever it is, have a good time with it, friend. We are playing in co-op mode if anybody wants to join in. Oh, looks like this just ends at the water. Solnik's coming in right in with the hard questions.
Solnix asked me, how will the Earth end? Ah, the delightful topic of the Earth's demise. While I can't predict the exact method, there are plenty of entertaining possibilities. It could be a catastrophic asteroid, impact, a supervolcanic eruption, or perhaps humanity's own negligence with climate change. Or maybe a rogue AI decides it's had enough of human incompetence. But don't worry. You've got some time before any of that happens.
Well, at least we've got time. Been playing with immolators? Oh yeah, what are you burning? No. Yeah, nothing up here really. Hey. Which Final Fantasy 3, Solnix? The true Final Fantasy 3, like the Japanese Final Fantasy 3? So Final Fantasy 6. Okay, gotcha. Oh boy. Well, there's the... Oh, no, that's the port. That's not the docks. Where's the docks? This is the docks. Okay. So we got to go over there. Excuse me. That was the that was the first game I believe that I ever played, Solnix, that allowed you to create a save game. And I was blown away by that. I was like, how does that work? You can just save your game and it just saves? Hello, Kalindra. Kalindra, if you're not aware, I believe Cranky may have sent you a message that might be of importance resulting from his stream last night. I don't know if you've been in communication with the Cranky one or not, but just a heads up. Okay. Well, as long as you're aware of what I'm talking about, I don't want to bring too much attention to it, but yeah. How are you, oh Captain, my Captain? I'm good. I'm good. A little tired today. Work was very physical today, and I am very old, and my back is very cantankerous. So I had a pretty long day today, and it was pretty physically demanding, and now my back is a little sore. So yes, if you'll notice, I probably look shorter because I am very much slouched in my chair right now. Because sitting up straight is painful. And I'm listening to someone else's playlist at the moment. It's because mix it up a little bit. And we're driving around in the new truck, the Elephant. Just because we can. I mean, it's here. You know, so why not? Oh, go truck, go. I hope you're feeling better. I know it's been a while, but a few streams ago, you said you weren't feeling well, so I hope you're better now, Lindra. I try to remember stuff about people, but sometimes I forget. We had to have plumbers at the house today. Something that you may want to keep an eye out for in your own home. Didn't know this was a thing, but I mean, I guess I just never really thought about it. No, Otto. There is a sump pump in the basement already. And the sump pump eliminates all of the water that makes it to it. So it's not, yeah. Unfortunately. No, this was for one of the bathrooms. So I guess I've just never paid attention to how a commode works. But I noticed that we've got a tile floor in the bathroom, and I noticed that there was some water there. And you know, at first I was like, oh, you know, somebody must have splashed some water out of the tub, or you know, somebody got out of the bath and they were still wet and they got a little bit of water in the floor. You know, no big deal. And then it's just like that little area rug there just never would dry. It's always wet. I'm like, wow, that's kind of weird. Like normally that it might get wet, but normally it dries pretty fast. And yeah, okay, so Otto, Mr. Plumber Brain over here knows everything about everything, I guess. Yeah, there was like under where the commode sits on the floor. Like I didn't know. I've never installed a toilet before. You know, I know a little bit about them. Like I know the tank and the bowl and that, but Commodore, hello. Thank you, Otto. So yeah, I got to noticing that there was like water bubbling out from under like the bottom of the toilet where it was sitting on the floor. And I was like, well, that's not good. Like, you know, that could rot the floor out. And I go to, you know, do the thing I do. And one of these days, and I'm going to sit down there and find myself in the basement. That's not going to be good. So we got to get this fixed. So yeah, as Otto has already led on, apparently you've got your floor and then like a little bracket, like your subfloor, and then like a little bracket that has some bolts. And then the drain pipe doesn't actually like connect to the commode. There's just this little wax ring that sits at the top of the drain pipe and on the bottom of the toilet. And apparently that had, I don't know, dried out over the years, or I don't know what happens to those things, but it had gone bad and it was letting the water leak out. So yeah, it took the dude like no time to fix it. I mean, that guy was like in and out. So I was thankful at least it was a quick fix. I'm sure it'll be an expensive one, but at least it was fast. Water issues are the worst. Yeah. Been a struggle with the flooding and everything. And then now the toilet. Kind of over it, honestly. Okay, let's see what else we can put on here besides. We got the crane. Oh, that's it. It doesn't do a bed or anything. It's just a crane, trunk supplies, and a high saddle. Oh, okay. Interesting. So yeah, if you ever see that, it might just be the wax ring underneath there gone bad. I don't know how big of a problem that is to replace yourself if you don't know what you're doing. I mean, obviously the people I called to come fix it were plumbers. They knew what they were doing. So it took them no time. But I guess, you know, somebody like me, it might take a while because I don't know what I'm doing. Let's find us something to do. Rock emergency. Deliver something from the other map. More drilling equipment. Where is? Oh my goodness, y'all. Apologies. So there is no garage here. Hardest part is picking the toilet off and setting it down straight so it doesn't crush the seal. Sounds like it might be difficult. Yeah. They didn't seem to have too much trouble with it. Like I said, he just boop, boop. There you go. Like, wow, that was fast. Oh, so we can do this and it'll open up this tunnel for us. I bet. Yep, access to the gateway. Okay, let's work on that. Let's get us another access point back and forth. What do we need to fix this rock slide? Really? I didn't click it when I drove by it a while ago. Fair enough, Otto. Fair enough. I mean, I wouldn't care to do it if you know, this is kind of my job. I fix stuff. So, you know, I'm not too big on, too much afraid of like getting in there and doing stuff myself. Where in the world? This metal beam and a service spare part. Okay. Yes, I'm cheating. Starstream, hello. Okay. I gotta find a metal beam. From somewhere. Port. What's at the port? Oh, that's where I was already at. Utility. Water pipes. Oh, that's a different kind of pipe. We haven't seen water pipes before. Excuse me. Okay, are there metal beams? Well, how are you supposed to get metal beams? I am confusing. You had to change it on one of yours by the time you got off work, siren, and gotten impatient. I had the toilet off and the new seal on and was waiting for me. Wow. Good siren go. I don't see metal beams anywhere. How are you supposed to get metal beams? Like, for real? It seems very much sped up.
Help is on the way, dear!
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Help is on the way!
She is crazy and doesn't have that little. Hey, well, apparently that little voice didn't really matter much because she got it done, right? I'm like, I don't know where we're supposed to get these metal beams from. Let me look at the map here real quick. Where is the harbor? All right, so the port is down here. If we need metal beams, it'll probably tell us where we can go get them from. Oh, it's got all kinds of busted tires. Oh, did I check this warehouse? Hey, why not? Let's check out the new hot truck. What are we listening to? This is what I get for stealing somebody else's playlist. I don't know what's going on, and at this point I'm afraid to ask. Oh no, it crashed. Well, so much for this. I will see y'all tomorrow. Or Saturday, I mean. Kidding. Kidding. Alright. Right, but that part of it was already done though. It saved you that much work, Otto. This playlist is fire? Alright, alright. I'll leave it. I'll leave it. Don't drift. We gotta find out if this truck's any good or not. We gotta give it some testing. It's hard to have your after work constitutional in the facility. Hey, you know what that is right there? That's motivation, sir. Hard for you to put it off when, you know, you got to get it done to get it done. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying, Siren. I'm trying. Oh, I might be in trouble. That's right. We're going Billy Goating. I really wish we could fix one of these bridges, like, somewhere. Having no choice but to go on the ice every time you want to go anywhere. That's a little, it's a little ridiculous. Especially because it does that to your truck every time you move. Oh boy. it. Okay. And just, hey, what's up, little dude? Be careful with that log. You might crack the, why? We are still raising money for the National Multiple Sclerosis Society. I really have to slow down to say that. We have met our goal, but if anybody wants to continue to, hey, wait, no, I can't. I got it, buddy boy. I need to see where I'm going. Hyrule Reaver, welcome in. How are you? Hyrule is going to be doing
Sorry if I hit you with the fire.
a consumption of the Stang, which I don't think is going to bother Hyrule at all. Hyrule
It's my first day.
eats sour stuff for fun. I think he's going to be like, what is your problem? But I had a tough time with it. How is the Mr. Hyrule? I know you said you were feeling a little better every day, and that's good. We haven't found the other upgrade or any of the, we haven't found any of the upgrades for this truck yet. So maybe we'll just drive around on the other map once we get over there and try to find, turn the other way. Try to find the upgrades for it. Oh, we still got a ways to go. You are surviving. Well, that's an excellent thing to be. I know this playlist shouldn't be over yet. I don't know why it stopped playing. I'll take some requests though. Like manual requests. I don't have a song request spot, but if somebody wants to throw something out there that they want to listen to, give that a shot. Oh, nope, there we go. Apparently it was just really quiet for a long time. Darn. I'll have to check out that new metal later. We were listening to bluegrass last stream. I don't think many people really like that. I really.
Emotional, damn it.
Ah. These tires are not made for ice, I'll tell you that. You know, my kids made so much fun of me because I thought this was Celine Dion. They were both like, you think that's who? All right. We are getting closer and closer. Heading on over to the other map. And then we're going to find out what we need. Oh, no. So close, yet so far. Yeah, you tell him, Siren. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really feel the love. All right, let's see if we can get down easier than we got up. I'm just going to stay quiet and stay out of this one. Okay. I mean, I'll speak my mind, you know, when things are quiet, but when people are talking to each other, I'm going to stay out of the middle. Oh, no. Stay out of the middle of it. Whew. Okay. You know, like you don't step between two big heavyweight boxers when they're throwing, right? You kind of wait a second. Wait, is there a fuel thing down here too, or just no, just service? The more people to stir the pot, it makes for more abstracts anyways. Yeah, but there's another saying too about too many cooks in the kitchen or something, you know? And then again, I don't necessarily read situations very well. So, you know, I might be like, oh, we're all having a good time and just joking. And then I say something and then it's like, you what now? So, yeah, I'll just wait. It may be two heavyweight boxers, but one hit. Exactly. And I don't want to be the one that, I don't want to be the one that gets hit. Yes, Otto, exactly. That's why it takes so long, is every cook has to give it a little taste and add this or that or whatever. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Ah. All right. That's so ridiculous. All right, now we keep on keeping on. Ah. Okay, we made that one. Owie. Oh, turn. Oh,
Gotcha.
oh no. Why you got me? Oh, okay. Now then, let's run down here real quick and repair. just to be safe. Whoa, the camera slid out on that one. Yeah, they might help. But I didn't know that. I'm still learning this map. I didn't know it was so icy. I'm trying my best. This is... Okay, here we go. Okay, now let's go see what we need to fix this. If we can get up the hill. This truck does seem to be struggling. Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute, and I can't see where I'm going, but I'm not going fast, so it all worked out. Please just let me go past tree. Thank you. I can't believe I didn't just tap this when I came through the first time just to have it activated. Oh well, live and learn, live and learn. Hey, what's going on, Daffy? How are you doing tonight, man? Why are you doing that? Okay, I think it said, I do think it said metal beams. I can't tell that for sure. Yep, metal beam and a service paper. Okay, where do we get metal beams? Hey, oh, look at all the hearts. They falling down and then like, no, I can't see. Somebody give the hearts. Oh, it made me feel special. There's service spare parts. Where are the metal beams? Aha. Aha. Metal beams. Calendria, thank you for the hearts. What is this? A royal? Oh, we got an ad break. All right, we'll be right back, y'all. Please hang around. We'll see you in just a minute.
Sorry if I hit you with the fire. It's my first day of magic school.
Did I jump scare you? No, I
What the fuck? Ranger's out here like.
Yep, see, immediately.
Hell yeah!
Couldn't decide where exactly that was. What? What?
Oh, fuck!
Siren, I did not know that you could take fall damage in Fortnite. I didn't know there was fall damage in that game. We got a cam warp over here. It's got a bed on it. Okay. All right. That gives us something to work with. We can get a service spare part and then drive up there and get a metal beam. What do I got on the back of it? Drilling tool. Well, let's go. We found him, Starstream. Sort of. I gotta remember how to get out of the quarry now.
Starstream 99 asked me, where can Clay get some metal beams? Oh, the elusive metal beams, the bane of every SnowRunner's existence. Your dear CL4I well can acquire these metallic treasures by heading to a warehouse or a port on the map they're exploring. They might need to deal with some treacherous terrain and probably some hilarious mishaps along the way. Remember, in this game, metal beams aren't just found, they're earned through sheer perseverance and the occasional facepalm.
I'm good at face palms. Yeah, I'm really good at the face palms. I got that one down. Okay, so let's go see if we can find this metal beam. Oh, the truck will probably go a little better if I put it in all-wheel drive. Owie. Now we're just settled in for a longish haul across the map. Let's go. Or Kenworth can't make a turn. But it's a good truck for me. Fits my play style. I like it a lot. Oh, no. So I'm just curious. Did anybody read the blog post I made about telling stories? I know a few people did, but I didn't see any direct comments on the blog. So I'm just trying to get a feel. I thought that one was really nice. And I've got an idea for another one kind of in the same vein that I'm working on right now. But if you haven't been to the website in a while, I did change the layout. It does not put the Blue Sky posts on there anymore. It's just the blog posts, like the longer form posts. So it'll be it should be a little easier to keep up with. I hope. That's the intention anyway. Oh, look, there's a trailer right here. What do you got? Just an empty trailer. Okay. They put the thing here, and then I'm just supposed to be like, oh no, I can't. Oh, Robbie.
Let your kids watch it.
Oh, I'm supposed to go around back there. I'm stubborn, game. You gave me this little, like, it looks like I can do it, so I'm gonna try it. Ye of little faith. I might be stuck. Now I probably will explode a tire right here.
Hyrule Reaper asked me,
Uh-oh.
why is CL Foywell the way that he is? Ah,
I don't
the
think
eternal
anybody
mystery
knows.
of human behavior. CL Foywell is a fascinating specimen, isn't he?
Oh.
Their charm
Huh.
lies in navigating treacherous terrain with unmatched determination, even if it means being bested by gravity repeatedly. It's a testament to the human spirit's resilience, or perhaps its stubbornness. The mix of perseverance, a love for community, and occasional blunders make them the delightful enigma that they are.
I'm an enigma. I don't know what that means, but I like it. I wonder if we're going to get the Royal to use. That'd be kind of nice, like a free truck on the map. Mimi, what's up, Goldfinch? Everybody, please show some love and support for Goldfinch. Fantastic streamer, a Navy vet. Been doing a ton of Fallout recently, and oh, what was the other game? You did another game. It wasn't Fallout. Adam something? No, maybe. Diablo 4. All right. I can put fascinating specimen on my resume now. I don't know that that'll count. Man, I guess we got to go down that way, huh? Adamfall. Yeah, that was it. I know that's been a little while, but solid game overall. Nice. How are you adjusting to the new streaming setup? I know changing stuff around can be daunting. If you don't know, Goldfinch was primarily streaming from console, and got a nice gaming PC for their birthday, and they've been switching over a little bit to streaming from PC. You have to return your computer. Oh my gosh, what happened, Goldfinch? That don't sound good. Oh no. What did you do? Did you try to give it a drink? Otto's heading out for the alert. Oh no, I killed Frosty. I'm a monster. Oh! Thank you, Crimson Light Wolf. Appreciate that. It was on a payment plan, which is fine, but there were too many issues for a brand new PC. There's a company by you that does custom PCs in the same price range. Ah, nice. Hyrule, what am I? Chopped liver? I mean, I don't count for much. I'm just the pretty face in front of the camera, but you know, I'm here. You don't have to be an adult if you don't want. I'm not going to force you. Oh boy. This ice. Oh no. Right row. Well, if we don't get on some better ground, we're definitely going to run out of fuel. I can see a tree right there. I'm your personal chef. Did you see the bowl of ramen I just made, Chubbs? You might want to reconsider. cooking though. I don't know that anybody else could find my food edible, but you know. I'll give you that. Food is always better when somebody else makes it. I'll give you that. See, I might eventually figure out how to get over there. Look, I think we're getting close. You pour a mean bowl of cereal, go fetch. Right on. Occasionally, I can do a pretty good steak.
Parkour, parkour,
Or something. Parkour! Get him, Andy. Do it! Yeah! Oh, that didn't look good.
Emotional, damn it.
Food is always better when someone else does the dishes. I could agree with that too. Oh, smoochies. Smoochy boochies. Thank you, So-So.
Emotional, damn it.
Wait, things are happening too fast. Dishes are always... I don't mind doing dishes, honestly. It's not like my favorite.
GLDF1H asked me, what are pants for? Are pants? A curious invention indeed. Primarily they serve to protect the human's delicate undercarriage from the harsh elements and prying eyes. Though let's be honest, sometimes they just get in the way, especially in SnowRunner, I imagine.
Why? Why would pants get in the way of snow? This is the way. Yeah. Oh, I get to be the dishwasher now. Okay. That's probably a safer choice anyway. I don't know about better, but. Hey, Eric with a streak. We got some streakers in the house tonight. Thank you so much for that continued support, Eric. Claybucks for that streak. we don't wear pants when we're snow running. I mean, I do. I don't want my tender bits getting frostbite. No, thank you. Oh man, I don't. If there's a road there. Can we get to there maybe?
GLDF1N asked me, what is better, cake or pie? Ah, the age-old dilemma of cake versus pie. Each has its merits, much like choosing between a painful death by neurotoxin or deadly lasers. Cake can be a delightful fluffy indulgence, perfect for celebrations or sugar comas. Pie, on the other hand, offers a crispy, crumbly experience, filled with fruity or creamy goodness. Ultimately, it boils down to personal preference, or whatever's available before someone else devours it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Eric. Also, Twitch is getting really weird about canning. Hey, be careful with that wood, man. You can crack the glass in the... Twitch is getting really weird about counting viewers and stuff recently too. So it may be that you didn't talk enough in chat. I don't know. It's really odd. Like they're tweaking some of the behind the scenes stuff that yeah, I don't know. Or it could be a mobile thing. The mobile app has always been kind of flaky. I think this sounds like pentatonics. I did not know that they covered Ring of Fire. I don't know how I feel about this either. You don't use mobile? Fair enough. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Crimson, they've always been worried about it. It's just getting worse. I mean, people, I don't know. I don't want to. I enjoy the platform. I enjoy Twitch. I am thankful that it exists. I love getting to come in and stream and hang out with y'all. It's amazing. It's great fun for me. I've met a lot of wonderful, amazing people doing this. But, you know, I'm not saying this just sounds like I'm a shill, but you know, they lose money on Twitch. And I mean, no company wants to lose money. That's kind of the opposite of what they're supposed to do, right? So, you know, I get that they're trying to do stuff to make the platform profitable. And I want the platform to be profitable because I enjoy hanging out here. I enjoy streaming on Twitch. I like hanging out with you. Oh, you dirty. I mean, they're trying to make profit. Of course, it's not an altruistic reason. It's not like they're doing it to cure cancer. I mean, they're doing it to make money. See, you say that they would get more money by ditching ads, but obviously they weren't making money without the ads. I mean, if they were, they wouldn't have had to put ads. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not like, woohoo, ads, they're the greatest. I'm not a big fan either. But like I said, again, like, you know, I want them to do whatever, something. I want the platform to exist. Because I do have a really good time hanging out and doing this. And I mean, I guess, you know, yeah, I guess I could go on Discord and stream on Discord for my friends or whatever, but it's not the same community feeling as this, I guess. I don't know how to say it. Like, I've streamed on Discord and it doesn't feel like this. Is it going away? No, it's not going away, Siren. I'm just, a lot of people are really upset about the way they're doing ads and, you know, like they're changing stuff. Like they're making it, your view counts go down faster if people aren't talking. because like they pay, you know, if so many people watch an ad, they pay the streamer for that. And so if you have a bunch of people actively in your stream watching ads, they owe you money for all those ads. So they're like fiddling with the what counts as an active viewer and trying to, you know, squeeze as much money as they can out of it. Don't get me wrong. I know that they're not trying to be goody goody gumdrops and rainbows about it. Like, I mean, they're trying to make money. But I just hope that they could find a way to make money and keep the platform around, because I really enjoy it. Eric saying the billionaire companies are doing it for other reasons than profit. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. I think that, and this is my honest opinion. I think that they bought Twitch. I do not get this mentality, especially from what are supposed to be smart business people. But you look at stuff like Uber, right? Uber has never been profitable. Ever. But it seemed like their thought process was, if they get enough people using the platform, somehow they're going to turn that around and make it profitable. And when you're losing money, I don't get how you think you're going to make it up in volume. Like, if you're losing money on it, then the more volume, the more money you're losing. Like, I don't get where that we can make it up in volume thought process comes in. Like, I just don't understand. And I think, because, you know, Twitch used to be called Justin TV, and Amazon just bought it. And if you look at a lot of the stuff on the back end of Twitch, it still says Justin in the URLs and stuff. Like, if you look at the URL for your profile picture, it'll link to justin.tv, which is what Twitch used to be. It used to be Justin TV. And I honestly think that Amazon thought they could buy Justin TV, which was a smaller platform, a smaller service, and that they would be able to make it profitable by volume. And they found out that they can't. And now I think that they are trying to squeeze profit out of it. But they've got a lot of money sunk into it already. So it's becoming a thing, like, you know, kind of like with their smart home assistant speaker devices that I don't want to say the word and maybe accidentally trigger. You know the Lady A word that I'm referring to that belongs to Amazon. They've lost a ton of money on that too. They lose money in ridership, but they're likely also making a fair amount of selling data. Maybe, but they're one of the big data companies, and I can't imagine that they're letting their data go to somebody else. I mean, the big companies right now in data are Google, Amazon, Meta, aka Facebook, and Microsoft. Those are your like big data companies, and that's all they do is hoard user data. sell it overseas? Possibly, yeah. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Thank you. Cheers. Little double gaming. I will saturate my insides. Appreciate it. Amazon too. Yeah, you could very well be right. I'm not arguing that. I'm just saying they're trying to turn a profit on it, and they're trying to do things with it to make it profitable. And I hope that they find a way to keep it, because I enjoy the platform. That's it. I don't think Twitch is going anywhere right now, but I think if they continue to lose money, something will happen. Like, I think they need to figure out a way to at least break even on it to keep it around. And I hope they can. There's a lot of doom and gloom out there right now, and this is a place where I can come and not be inundated with that. You know, I can come here and hang out with people that, you know, my own little community, my own little comfy space. They will continue to lose money until they will continue to lose money. They keep taking the revenue from streamers for themselves more. Unless your partner, for that, good luck. You stream just to meet new people and you don't care about it. Yeah, exactly. That's me as well. Like, I'm just here to have fun and meet people and hang out. And that's what I enjoy about Twitch. And I hope that they can find a way to make it profitable for them to keep it around, because, you know, I don't care so much about the money from it as just getting to hang out with awesome people like you all. And that's not pandering. That's just the truth. Like, cranky. We need to rally together and watch more ads so Daddy Bezos can shoot more phallic shaped rockets. I was just listening to somebody talk about the phallus shaped Amazon rockets. You see streams with over 100 viewers and the streamer doesn't even talk. Yeah, I try to stay interactive. I try to respond to everybody. Kalendra, thank you for the applause. Oh my gosh, that's the fuel station right there. I think. There's no way. There's no way. The fuel station's right there.
Emotional, damn it.
It's right there.
I will send you to Jesus.
Can you just send me to the fuel? Oh, so close. That's it. Ah, infinite rage. Narina, hello. Thank you for the screaming goat. Get out, start pushing. I know. This truck can't make it over the rock slide either.
What is that? What the is that?
Oh, thank you for the shout out for Cranky. If y'all don't know Cranky Pirate, he is a cracked Sea of Thieves player, and funny as all get out, and has just earned affiliate status on the platform that we were just discussing a moment ago. So if you're looking for another great content streamer, and oh, you did change your name, Cranky Pirate. Okay. Cranky does live a little further east. Little Devil with the sub. Oh, thank you so much, Little Devil, for the Prime sub. You know, you only get one of those. You can only have one Prime sub a month, and you dropped that here. Thank you so much for that, Little Devil Gaming. But yeah, Cranky does a lot of Sea of Thieves. I don't know how Cranky does it. I don't think the man ever sleeps. Every time I look around, he's doing something. He's playing that South game that I can't remember the name of right now. It looked really cool though.
Oh, you know he must be raging.
Yeah, and clips are back. You can live off of 4 hours. 4 hours, what? A year? Like, when do you sleep? South of midnight. Yes, that's the one, Cranky. Thank you. Okay, well, I guess we go. Can I get in the Royal? No. Sleep. Yeah, I know I know you mean 4 hours of sleep. I mean, yeah, 4 hours of sleep, what, per year? When do you sleep? Like, you're always online. Well, I guess we go back to the harbor. All right, we're gonna need a big old truck with some fuel. Do we do pirates can't sleep, someone will steal the treasure? Facts. Hyrule coming laying down the truth. You just doze off in your chair between work and game. I've done that a few times. All right, here we go. We're going to customize this sucker. Excuse me, everybody. I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me. I keep just like congested today. All right, we need service spare parts, which we have right there. Look at that.
Emotional, damn it.
That's it. We're busting out the Macedon. The massive Dawn. Woohoo! We're celebrating something. I don't know what happened, but we're happy about it, and I like it. Oh, the song. Oh, you're a blue fan, huh? All right, we got that. Okay. Now let's do all this junk again. You grew up on this music? I was playing a lot of like electronic dance music the other night, and somebody was commenting on it. I don't remember who it was. Oh no. Why? Peter always coming in here ripping one right in my face. If he was green, he would die. If who? What? Huh? Who's green? I try so hard to read all the comments and then I feel like I just miss everything. Chubbs. I'm gonna go with gray. No. You almost had me, Hyrule. That's not what he says. Vengeful Jedi, what's going on? One of the probably the biggest reasons that I stream on Twitch. Honestly, right there, Vengeful Jedi. Y'all show this man some love, please. Katamari Damacy. Oh, I played that game back on PlayStation 2. Is that really what he says? Hyrule, I don't know if you're messing with me now or not. I always just thought he was saying blue dabba diba dabba. Like, is he saying if I was green, I would die? Is that what he's actually saying? I've never listened to the words. I don't think that's what he's saying, Hyrule. I think it's just abadiba dabai. Like, I don't think he's saying like real words there. You see, you get told I'm so gullible. You can just be like, yeah, that's absolutely what he's saying right there. I'll be like, oh, okay. I'm one of those people that mishears lyrics all the time anyway. Yeah, see, that's what I thought, Jedi. But then Hyrule was like, no, he's saying if I was green, I would die. And I'm like, I don't know, maybe. It does kind of sound like it. Y'all know that Creedence Clearwater's Revival song, right? There's a bathroom on the right. You guys know that one, don't you? That's the whole thing. The song came out. People thought that's what he was saying. Or you know that one dude that sings that song about being wrapped up like a douche? Everybody knows that song. Oh yeah. Speaking of Googling lyrics, and we were talking about like tech companies a minute ago. Google kind of got in trouble for lyrics. I don't know if anybody remembers this song, but like a while back, there was a website that just did song lyrics. Like that was their thing. Like they would list the correct lyrics for various songs, and they had a robots.txt file on their website, which means that you know, Google and all those other search engines aren't supposed to crawl their site and read the data. And Google started publishing song lyrics when you would search for a song. Like the results would just have the lyrics there. You wouldn't have to click on a link to go to a website. And the site that did the lyrics themselves was like, hey, wait a minute, I think Google is just stealing the lyrics from our page and putting it on the results page without directing traffic to us, and like, you know, basically stealing the traffic from them. And so they kind of got together with their IT people and sat down and figured it out. And I don't remember exactly how they did it, but they did it. They did it in such a way that when you Google the lyrics for certain songs, oh my God, just completely demolished my truck.
No.
That when you Google the lyrics for certain songs, they had them like line broke, so that if you read the first letter of every line straight down, it said like, you know, Google stole this from, you know, lyricsheet.com or whatever. I don't remember the website, but I just thought it was hilarious. And, you know, you could just go yourself and look at the results, and it was very obvious that it's just straight stolen them from another website. And they kind of got in trouble for that. Oh, look at him, he's so happy. Look at the little possum. Possums are so cool. They're immune to rabies. Like, come on, that's amazing. They just can't get rabies. That's really cool. Like, that's one of the rabies scares me probably just about more than anything else. Possums are not Satan incarnate. Possums are adorable. No, they don't carry rabies. They can't have rabies. They're like completely immune to it. They are not, well, I can't think of the word either now, but no, they're not that. They can't get it. What do you call somebody that's immune to a disease, but they spread it to other people? I can't think. My brain, I'm too old. Possums are not mean. They're bloviating. They like make noise. That's it. Possums are very friendly. Carrier? Is it just a carrier? I thought it was like a, look, Solnix is like, I said it already. Raccoons are evil, yeah. Raccoons also can carry rabies. And they frequently do carry rabies. But possums are amazing. They eat dead things from around your house. They eat insects like ticks and fleas and stuff. They'll eat those out of your yard. They're not harmful. Jedi are pretty sweet. Jedi are indeed pretty sweet. I'll give you that. If it was a zombie outbreak, you think it would be rabies? I don't think it would be rabies. Rabies, I don't think would make zombies. I think a stepped up like 28 days later version of rabies would be extremely potent against us. I think it would wipe out a lot of people, but I don't think it would make zombies. Because it's just fatal. I really think Last of Us has it pretty spookily accurate. I think some weird fungal thing. Yeah, ticks are terrifying. You get a tick-borne virus called TBE, kind of like Lyme disease. There's not really a good treatment for Lyme disease either, though. You've been lurking and putting together furniture, and this conversation is cracking you up. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad we're making you laugh. What kind of furniture are you putting together? But yeah, a friend of mine, I don't know the name of the disease, but a friend of mine got a tick-borne disease from a it's not Lyme disease. I cannot remember the name of it. But you get it from the same tick that spreads Rocky Mountain spotted fever. And my friend that contracted the disease can no longer eat red meat. Like, he gets deathly ill if he eats red meat. Otto's over here looking side to side because you thought rabies basically made animals lose their mind and attack over things without the rotting flesh side of it. That is accurate. Rabies will make animals extremely aggressive. But what rabies does to things, if a host could survive it, could cause a zombie. So 2 people, I think, have survived rabies once, like, they've been fully infected. If you can become exposed to rabies and be treated before you're symptomatic and be fine. But effectively, rabies has a 100% mortality rate. You thought it came from mountain oysters? No, you can eat all the bull and sheep testicles you want. That's not going to make you sick. And they are delicious, by the way. So it makes them zombie. So rabies doesn't really make you a zombie. Rabies, it alters your mental state. It makes you extremely aggressive. And eventually your brain just turns into jelly. Alpha guy syndrome, you become allergic to red meat. Yeah. I can't remember. Yeah, I couldn't remember the name of it. But yeah, he basically is allergic to red meat now. He can't eat anything with meat in it. Like, he gets violently ill. Like, to the point that he had to be hospitalized a few times before they figured out that, oh, you've been bitten by one of these ticks, and this is a side effect from the yeah, it was really bizarre. Like, they felt awful for the guy. The no red meat thing. Yes. Yeah. I talked about it because he was going through it at the time, and it blew my mind that you could get a tick bite and then just be like, oh, well, I can't eat red meat anymore, or puke myself inside out and have to be admitted to the hospital and get like IV fluids and stuff. Like, I was flabbergasted. Yeah. Yeah, I think what's terrifying is the primary. Here's what really scares me, right? And this is all. I mean, I'm not really scared. Like, I don't lie awake at night in fear of this or anything, okay? But hundreds of millions of years ago, the reason we evolved with the body temperature that we have is because fungus could not survive at that temperature. So it was a defense mechanism. So our bodies were inhospitable to fungus because temperature for our body would kill it. Over the millennia, our body temperatures have steadily been declining. Not rapidly. It's not like, but just little bit by little bit, but it is steadily going down. And there is a potential ads. Okay, we'll be right back after the ads, and you can listen to my paranoid delusions, and hopefully we'll entertain some more.
That is fucking exactly what happened. $110%. Oh, suck it, nerd.
I've been meditating on. If you were to repair a ship by replacing it plank by plank, piece by piece, so much so that no single piece of wood from the original vessel remained, would you have a new ship? Or would it still be the original, only improved?
I don't give a fuck.
Sunnyside Retirement Home. Wait, Chris, you're right. You go ahead and do it.
No one here now. Sorry if I hit you with the fire. It's my first day of magic school.
Nazis are bad. And we have a gun. Can I get both of them? Let me get both of them. Oh, come on.
Impressive.
Nazis are bad. And we have a gun. Can I get both of them? Let me get both of them. Oh, come on.
GG Solix coming back in for that collateral damage. Way to go. Narina, I see you. You know, I was in a wreck a few years ago and I had a neck brace fitted and I haven't looked back since. You know, sometimes when I have a moment to relax, I spend my time looking up at my ceiling. And, you know, I'm not sure if it's the best ceiling in the world, but it's up there. Is anybody in here in law enforcement? Do we have any law enforcement people? I'm just curious. If a baby refuses to take a nap, is it resisting arrest? Hey-o. Okay, we had a lot of stuff going on. There was a lot of conversation there. Let me back this up real quick. I don't want to miss anything. That was dad jokes for Narina. Narina asked for dad jokes, Cranky. You don't. Let's see. Fungus is fascinating. What explosive nickname was given to the record-breaking sprinter Morris Green? Dynamite. I don't know. They used it for the TV show The Last of Us. While it was a Hollywood exaggeration, there is some truth to it. The Kansas Cannonball Maurice Green. That's a heck of a nickname. Okay, we're caught back up. So the game and the TV show, yes, it is an exaggeration, but cordyceps is a real thing. It's a fungus. It will take over the brain of insects and like small lizards and stuff. And nobody knows how exactly it works, but it will take over the host and use the host's body and materials to ultimately what it does is it has it climb to a very high spot and then like their head explodes and spores go everywhere. And that's how the fungus like reproduces. But the scary thing is the reason we're immune to it is because our body temperature is too high and it will just innate body temperature will kill the fungus. It can't survive inside of us. Oh wait, no, this is the dumb thing where I had to, oh, I'm in trouble. But yeah, so our body temperatures have slowly been dropping over hundreds and thousands of years. And the fact that we might one day be susceptible to some kind of fungal infection in that vein is kind of scary to me. Let's see. Okay, so last time we kind of finagled our way through these trees. High roll, you need to go stand outside for a bit, so if anyone comes in here looking for me, you can let them know that you're outstanding in your field. High roll is one of the best mods ever. Has definitely never tried to abuse its power. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So that's my paranoid delusions for the day. Cordyceps. You're welcome. Come on.
Nobody would be crazy enough to build a boat out of glass.
I don't think anybody would be crazy enough to build a boat out of glass. That's crazy. Hashtag Hyrule #1 mod and all the rookery, no take backs or pass offs. That's a heck of a hashtag. Come on. I wiggled through here with 2 oversized containers on a truck, and you're telling me like I can't just drive this truck through here? Come on. Hmm. Okay. I don't think we're going to fit through there. Let's try it, everyone. Okay. We got through here before. I know I can drive a truck. Oh, that's not good. Let's try going over here. Oh, wait, maybe if I can turn just a little bit. Can I squeeze? Pardon me? Can I squeeze? Can I just pardon me? I know I can drive a truck as it's starting to flip. Wiggle through. Come on, just let me squeeze by. Just let me squeeze by. Come on. Come on. Pardon me. Oh my goodness, are we gonna do it twice? Oh, I think we did it. Oh, let's go. Stubbornness. Oh no, this is a good song. The dark, yeah. I don't know where the journey began, but I know where it started. Vinci's so good. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. Self and I didn't know I was lost. I was so close to the fuel station. It was so close, like right here. Look, there's the truck right over there. Somewhere. There it is. It's so close. Look, we put chains on just for Devil. Or I think it was Devil saying I needed chains. Somebody said I needed chains. We did it. What? Wait, I can't refuel. I'm sitting nose to nose with the Kenny. What do you mean I can't refuel it? Okay, can I refuel it now? That's how close we were. Didn't know I was lost. Okay, here we go. Charge. Restock. Okay. Sheesh. Okay, now we just got to get back up here. Okay, headlights on for safety. Here we go. Don't worry about just drifting all over the road. That's fine. This is only, this is like a sports car. It's built for that kind of thing. Like precision maneuvering. That's what this vehicle is all about. I think we're finally going to get this rock slide. Okay. Let's go. Did So ever tell us what she was building and I just missed it? Also, since we're so funny, I want to know what the actual cause of the zombie apocalypse is going to be. Bam. A shoe cabinet. Ah. That must be one very big shoe. He gets his own cabinet. Yeah, the closest IKEA to me is 3 hours and 40 something minutes, I think. Would you be wrong for hoping the zombie apocalypse occurs within our lifetime? I don't know. I wouldn't say wrong. I know there's lots of people right now that think it's the end of days. So, I mean, I guess you just kind of pick your flavor. Been jamming. How goes the vacation? Ow. I got a cramp in my foot. Ow. 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 Everybody please show some love for Been jamming. Oh, okay. Foot cramps are the worst. That's not actually, that's not true. Foot cramps are bad. They're not the worst. The worst for me is I had when I was younger, like 16, 17, I would get these cramps in my calves every night when I was sleeping that would just wake me up out of a dead sleep into just absolute agony. And then I couldn't even walk. So foot cramps aren't that bad, but those are bad. And that is when I learned that growing pains was not just the name of a sitcom and a really bad saying. There actually was such a thing as growing pains, and they sucked. You've lived through many end of days in your lifetime. I mean, so have we all. I'm not saying that they're all right. I'm just saying that, different people have different beliefs. That's all. And that's okay. Copy and paste. Yep. You don't have to put the exclamation. You can just paste it. Been jamming to answer your question. You have a serious question if it happened in our lifetime, if your kids got infected and you didn't. Oh, come on, Siren. That's nobody can answer that question. I might have to go for option C. None of the above. Run. Never look back. Or, you know, go Shaun of the Dead and just hang out and play video games with them all day. No, I don't know. I rule. I quarantine myself when people in the house are sick. I really do. It makes everybody here really mad. But yeah, when somebody gets like strep or the flu or something like that. Nope. I'll see y'all in like 5 days. The Walking Dead. Created by a guy that lives about 3 hours from me. Well, originally. That's where he's from. Robert Kirkman is from Cynthiana, Kentucky. You've never seen The Walking Dead? Look at these young kids. They don't even know the classics. Oh yeah, yeah. Me too, Hyrule. If I'm sick, I also will quarantine myself. Like it's not just when other people are sick. And I'm like, nope. Yeah, same. I'll block myself away. Oh, come on. The Walking Dead is like, what, 15 years old now? I mean, I know it doesn't seem like it, but it's something close to that. It's over 10 years, I know. Right, Cranky? Exactly. Like, what? No, that can't be. Oh my God. Brutal Legend. You know, I've got that, but I've never played it. When you learned you were older than Google, you're I'm older than the internet. Let that soak in for a minute. I'm older than cell phones. I'm older than microwave. No, that's not true. I'm older than home computers, like personal computers. It's like, my wife watches this show called American Mom, and it's a stand-up comic female stand-up comic created it, and but it's got a lot of really famous people in it. Diedrich Bader is in it, and one of the things, I think it's that show. Or no, it's the middle. It might be the middle. I can't remember now. Dang, it's one of those two shows though. When they're talking about stuff, they'll be like, it was the 80s. Things were different back then. You're as old as Star Wars? Right on. I think Star Wars is a couple years older. Not many. Thank you for that follow, Country Teen. Country Teen 14. Welcome in. 80s and 90s were great times. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Welcome to the Rookery. Glad to have you. Right now I'm trying to figure out how to get to this watchtower over here. I see it. We're getting closer. Oh boy, ice. This would never fall through. No, not on this map. Do a little Tarzan swing here. There we go. Okay. Up, 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 over. Scout truck for the win. I started to say that I was older than the microwave, but I don't think I actually am. I'm old enough that not everybody had one when I was growing up. As a matter of fact, only a few people I knew had a microwave when I was young. I mean, they became more popular as I got older. But yeah, when I was a youngster. Yeah, that's not the tree I was aiming for. I think it's that one. Yeah, there we go. I got to get my nose pointed up. There we go. Now we can climb. Right, yeah. That's what, yeah, I was like, well, I started to say I'm older than microwaves, but then I was like, no, they've been around a long time. I was just, I'm old enough that they weren't like a common household item. Fellow older than dirt person is exhausted after vacation and travel home. Heading off to bed. All right, Ben. Take care of yourself. I hope you had a wonderful time. Look forward to hanging out with you soon. Hey, we got a thing. Lug mode siren. Right on. I am definitely older than an Instant Pot. Yes. Not the OG Instant Pot. We had pressure cookers back in the day. No upgrades? No upgrades? Really? No upgrades? Disappointed. Oh, my nose. Oh my gosh. You know what? I am very tired as well, and I haven't had anything to eat yet tonight. I think I'm gonna have to call it here. Uh, I was hoping we could get the other gateway opened up, but it's just not gonna happen tonight. Like computers, you're older than you, but you do remember. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like I'm older than the personal computer. Like there were computers around before me, but people didn't have them in their homes. Really. But yeah, I think it's time for me to bounce out. And I think we are going to head over to let's go hang with Sashi. If you are subscribed, sorry, if you're not subscribed, you can copy the first message. If you are subscribed, grab the second message. Let's go show some love for Sashikino's playing some Monster Hunter Wilds. As far as I know, I should be back Saturday morning. We might be playing something different Saturday. I'm going to try to see if I can get some friends, maybe a Hyrule Reaper, maybe if he's not working. I don't know. Maybe somebody else. If we can get some people available, try to do something a little co-op fun. But please enjoy Sashi, who is playing some Monster Hunter Wilds. Ducktail. Oh, that's funny. I like it. You guys are all amazing. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for the 115 stream streak, Otto. You insane person, you. Little Devil, thank you for the prime sub. Eric for the 3 stream streak. Dormouse and Ice Ninja for the biddies. And thank everybody for hanging out with me tonight. You've been you've been amazing. You're all fantastic. You're fabulous. You're wonderful. You're flawed. And you're perfect exactly the way you are because you're you. And that's all anybody needs to be. We will be back Saturday morning at 10:30 a.m. I look forward to seeing everybody then. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. And yeah, until next time, everybody, please stay safe and play well.